What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of unboxing. Now today I'm going to be seeing if this case is still truly the best case ever. So over a year ago I posted my first video, and in the video I of course showed the case right here in front of me, and I basically just said this is the best iPad case you could possibly buy. While yes, technically it is a good case, I wanted to go back to this topic and just say if it's still worth it after more than a year's worth of usage. You know, you can definitely see that there's a good amount of scratches on both the front and back, and you know, of course you can see the edges are starting to peel off due to like throwing it in a backpack, sitting on a table, or different things like that. I would say it is actually held pretty well, surprisingly better than I would think when, you know, just getting it off of Amazon. And you know, like I said in the first video, there's a good texture on it. You know, also just looks generally nice. And you know, the case is pretty thin. I would say it's definitely not a thin case, but it's not a thick case. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, a little gray area in there. Now moving on to some of the, let's just say, not so good things. Like I said, there is some scratches, but on that note, it does scratch pretty easily. Now I have dropped my iPad multiple times, you know, and most of the time it's on concrete or a harder surface like wood or granite, and surprisingly it does seem to protect it pretty well. Now of course, the main thing that separates this case from most other cases being sold right now would be that this doesn't only protect and hold your iPad, but also your Apple Pencil. You'll see that when you open the case, there's the Apple Pencil being held right there in the bottom because, you know, as you can see, there's a little slot that helps hold the Apple Pencil. Now, of course, with the newer iPad Pros, there's just a little magnetic thing on the side of the iPad that you can just set your Apple Pencil on there and it'll hold it like that. So to wrap this video up, the main question you're probably wondering now is, do I still recommend the case? Now, the short and simple, you know, thing I would just say is that while there are, you know, pros and cons with the case, you know, I would say overall I would still recommend the case. So if you're out there right now and you've got your iPad and, you know, your Apple Pencil, you don't really know what to do, I would highly recommend to get this case. So with that said, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, share, and subscribe below if you have not already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.